Hey guys, it's Peanut Butter Ice Cream Bar. It's clearly been a couple weeks. Yeah. Sorry about that. I was just so busy with the end of the semester and finals and senior thesis and all this stuff, and I made probably about 15 videos from the time I made my last video to now, since I've been home for about a week. But every single one of them, I said to myself, this is gonna be the one and I'm gonna finally post this, and then I wouldn't post it, it would just sit on my camera, and eventually it would be like a couple days later and I would look at it and I would just be like, it wasn't a very good video, and delete it. So even though this is like the millionth time I've said this, fingers crossed that this one actually ends up on my channel. So for this video I thought it would be appropriate to do the 2013 end of the year BJD Tag thing because it's almost the end of the year, and also because another reason I will tell you at the very end. And the light is really bad, but you understand that. So anyway, before I can procrastinate any longer, let's get started. Come on. Show us your doll family as it looks at the end of the year. That's the light from my phone. That's really attractive. I'm gonna shoot every video like this from now on. Been changing into some more wintry clothes. Camera's not focusing. Thobius. Stefan I'm having some real struggles with. Maybe I'll make another video talking about that, but he's, yeah. Casper, I made a new wig for him, and I think I'm loving it. I think I am. I'll have to make another video for that too, because it's red against a red couch. And I also finally cleaned him. He was so dirty! Muno. Also in a different wig. Different outfit that he was in from last time you saw him. Mene I still haven't changed. Daichi's chilling back there. I just kind of threw them randomly on the bed so I can make this video. So excuse the random poses, but finally, Citrus. Looking a little wintry, but not too wintry. He is an alien from the outer reaches of space and never really experienced how warm the sun was, so he's pretty much good no matter what the weather is. Doesn't really get cold. So I thought it would be cute to have him in shorts rather than long pants. But there he is. There's everyone. Tell us the best thing that happened to you in the doll hobby this year. This year it was actually kind of a slow year for me. I don't think I really did anything this year drastic. I'm trying to remember if I got any doll bodies in. I think I might have. I think maybe Thobius's body came this year, and I guess that would be the best thing. I really did not have a lot of money this year to spend on doll stuff. And normally, right when I go back to school, I buy a bunch of doll stuff, but unfortunately I was spending most of my money on being able to put sets together, which you can kind of see Lemon's room is going up again behind me. So I guess the sets would be the best thing, even though they're all still so much of a work in progress. It's kind of hard for me to say, yeah, this has been really good. It's been a lot of fun, but you know, it hasn't really gone to a super crazy place yet. So, come on, list. Tell us the worst thing that happened to you in the doll hobby this year. The worst thing that happened to me, probably not being able to go to any of the conventions that I normally go to, and the ones that I did go to were not, like, there wasn't a whole lot of doll stuff going on there, and I wasn't able to do anything with that. That kind of bummed me out this year. I just felt like I was really separated, and most of the time when I was making videos I was at school, so I didn't get to do a lot of ball and doll related stuff. So I've actually been pretty lax, very casual in the hobby this year. I feel like I'm falling behind on the goals that I had, so that's been kind of a bummer for me. Show us your 3 favorite things you got this year. Again, this is lame. I'm sorry, it's such a lame video. I didn't really get a whole lot this year that's like exciting. I got this is just like right next to me, that's why I grabbed it. This thing is really cute though. It's like a little framed diploma that was just at Michael's that I'm gonna put and make for Tib because I feel like he would have one of those. And there's a lot of like little things that I got this year that I think are cool, but I don't really have like 3 big things that I really jump out in my mind that are just so cool. And I gotta show you guys. Sorry, I'm moving around. I'm trying to see what's in my room here. Yeah, I don't really know. Let me think about that. Maybe I'll have something to show you at the end of this video. What is your New Year's resolution? Well, I gotta say that my New Year's resolution is definitely going to be to try and get more clothes and make more clothes. I definitely feel like I didn't get to do a lot of that this year, and that's part of the hobby that I really enjoyed in the past. So I didn't get to make a lot of wigs this year, I didn't get to make a lot of clothes, and I've been really focusing more on furniture and stuff that goes in their rooms and stuff like that, which has been fun, but I feel like I kind of want to get back to where I was a little bit, just a tiny bit. I also want to try and redo Daichi's face-up. I would never ever send him out to get a face-up done professionally because he's so old and his face, he's my first doll, so he's really scratched up and gross. So I would never subject anyone to try and fix him because he's real messed up. But I myself don't feel bad trying to give him another face-up. He hasn't had one in a really long time, so we'll see how that works. And speaking of old dolls, so I'm a person in the hobby who gets a doll and has a character, and the character might change and evolve, but I pretty much want to keep the doll after I get it. I don't really want to sell it. That's just who I am in the hobby. I know there's a lot of people who get and buy and sell and do that sort of thing, and that's totally fine too. I am accepting of that totally. I'm not saying it's wrong or anything, or even it's something that has to be accepted or whatever. Blah, 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 blah. So hopefully that doesn't offend anyone or anything. I don't know why it would. My main point here is that some of my dolls I've had now for a really long time, and I just recently came home and found the hard drive from the computer that used to be in this room that I'm sitting in right now that had all my pictures from like middle school and early high school, and it was hilarious and awful. And I found a bunch of old doll photos that I've never been able to show you guys that are hilarious and awful and kind of fun because they show how much the character's grown and what's happened and what evolved from what, so I thought it'd be fun to kind of show you guys a little slideshow of how my characters have evolved through not just this year, but the whole years I've had them. So hopefully that is something you will enjoy, and I'm gonna stop talking now. Okay, happy holidays everybody. Bye!